I'm going to discuss about the application part of the Python. Well, Python has a lot of application starting from the automation to the machine learning. Well, now I'm going to discuss about the basic applications of the Python. Well, basic applications of Python include the automation, and to that basic it includes the email automation, in which we gonna send the emails automatically from our Python program. Well, whenever we are discussing about the email, we have to know what are the theory behind that. First of all, an email is some sort of a communication that comes under computer communication network. And here in the email, we have some sort of models that designed to send the emails. That includes the OSI models, TCP, UDP, and we have the protocols. Well, protocols are a set of rules that are designed in such a way that it will dictates a particular signal that must be sent from the sender, and that must be received by the receiver. And in this particular protocol, we come up with something called SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. This is a particular protocol that will help us to send the emails from the sender to the receiver. And we have something called POP. POP is some kind of protocol that will help us to receive the emails from the sender. And here we gonna discuss about the SMTP and the models of SMTP. We have in the Python we have something called SMTP library, through which we gonna send the emails from the sender to the receiver. First of all, before sending these emails, we have to set up our email security protocols. To do that, just go into the Gmail. Land on the Gmail page, you just have to click on this and you have to go into the manage your Google accounts. Then you will come here. You have to just click on this security, and you will come up with this page here. You have to go with the two-step verification. After when you are successful with the two-step verification, you are something came up with the app password. You just have to click on this app password, and when you go into this app password, you just have to log in here. Just have to log in after when you log in, you will come up with this app password page, and you just have to select a app. Like I'm going to select this mail app, and after that I have to select a device. I'm going to select the Windows computer, and you have to generate this particular thing, and you will come up with this generated password, and just you have to copy this particular password. And after here, go with the code. Here we have to import that SMTP library, the simple mail transfer protocol library, SMTP library. And next I'm going to use some sort of variable through which I'm going to assign this SMTP library dot SMTP. Now we gonna use the service provider name like smtp.gmail.com, because I am using the Gmail service. And we have to initialize the port number, and this port number is different for the different kinds of services. Like if you have Yahoo, it is different. For the Gmail, it is different. And after that we gonna use server.start TLS. This TLS is transport layer security, and this is kind of encryption technique that we gonna use to encrypt our message. And after that we have some sender email. Like we have the sender email, and this is sender email. And we gonna initialize the receiver email. This is receiver email, and receiver email we gonna initialize some of the receiver email at gmail.com. and after that I'm going to use some of the passwords pass, and we're gonna initialize some of the passwords to it. And we have to have some message to send them. Like here I'm going to send some message, hello, it's test message, and that's all. After that you just have to log in into your account, like server.login. Whenever you use the login, you need to have two things. Like you need to have a sender email. After that you need to have a pass, and need to have a sender email. And after that you need to have a password. Like I'm going to use password, and I'm going to use a password here also. And whenever it is successful, I'm going to say logged in. And after that, I'm going to use server dot send mail, and here you need to add the sender email and the receiver email. After that, you need to add the message, and after that you need to print sent, and that's all. And after that, you just have to run this particular program to check whether it is working fine or not. As you're gonna have a look at here, we have successfully logged in. After that, it has successfully sent the message. And this is how we gonna automate our email work using this Python code. And this is how we go with SMTP library. To check whether they have successfully sent the message to my Gmail, just go into my Gmail account, and I'm going to check that whether that is successfully sent the message. Okay, we have lol null 34. As you can have a look at here, hello, it's a test message, as we got it successfully. And this is how we gonna go with SMTP library.